Hey folks, welcome back to MusicalConman plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus, just kidding, it's Repentance. We're going to do file 1 again, and here's the question. Last time I did a challenge. This time do I want to do another challenge? Or am I going to do a brand new run? I'm thinking I'm going to do a brand new run. Let's do random on hard and see what comes up. I am sure there is new stuff available, new possibilities. Judas. So Judas is a character with whom we have not yet beaten the secret floors we currently know about. So that's the thing we could do there. Thanks for that knockback there. Saved me a little damage. So I think Book of Belial has been changed, is that right? Definitely a new animation. Wonder if the effects are different. Come on. There we go. Break a couple of these, maybe not all of them. But that one is worth breaking. Ooh la la. Money, money. Okay, well, those things want that. Okay, Evil Eye. Not historically the best item, but I bet it's been... many items that were not historically great has been buffed in some way. So, you know what, I won't say whether I think it's good or bad. I will say it used to be underwhelming, and maybe now it's a little better. We do have a rock that we would love to bomb, if we can get access to it. Whew. It's a zappy friend. And we have a 2 of clubs, so right away, if we want 2 bombs, we have 2 bombs. We do have enough money for an arcade to form. Let's... Okay, so they move in right angles, they stay in a line, but there's a little softness to those angles. Okay, they can go over things like that. They had gone around before. Alright, gives us a little better picture of how to dodge them. Let's fight family. So evil eye shots do not appear to pierce, which they did not do before, but, you know, a thing that could have been changed. And now that there was Evil Eye making a real difference. I would love to go into that curse room, but I don't currently have health to make that a good idea. So I guess we're going to use our 2 of clubs. Hello there. So right there. Well, you know what? Let's profit. Might as well blow up some stuff there. Unless we get the ability to fly, there's no real harm in it. And let's do one more room, just for gigs and giggles. Maybe if we'd done this earlier, we wouldn't have used our 2 of clubs so soon, but... oh my goodness. Well, that was unfortunate. I should have known getting cornered in that spot there was bad news. Oops, don't break that yet. Petrified poop. That's the thing about Judas. You just have to have one thing go wrong on the first floor, and you get kind of stuck to Wrath, and Wrath just gets you in a corner and don't leave. Speaking generally, of course. Not that that specific scenario has ever... See? That's the thing about Judas. You just get stuck, or you walk into one bad spot on the first floor, and against enemies whose shot speed is significantly higher than it was in previous versions, and you just don't quite properly estimate what it is going to be in the new version. And, you know, you get got. Do I want the hourglass? Not... I mean, yes, but not over the Book of Belial. The Book of Belial is a good book. Not quite the good book, but certainly a good book. Yeah, it's probably a good investment. 3 cents for 2 keys. Spirit Heart we will buy if we make it past this floor. But, you know, maybe we won't. Maybe this is all we do. So it's not just that they fire faster, they also fire more frequently. And that is taking some getting used to. really makes it a lot more dangerous. Dangerous indeed. This is not a room where I think we need the book. These are not enemies that are blasting me with massive shot speed. It doesn't really matter if we're at half a heart or a whole heart against a lot of bosses. A lot of bosses just do a whole heart of damage anyway. So, let's take out these little ones, try not to get too blasted. And, you know, I'm not actually sure what did that. That enemy exploded into bullets when it died? It doesn't usually do that. Alright, well, win streak is doing excellent. I'm just out of practice at this game, aren't I? No, it's the children who are wrong. Okay. That was unavoidable, and nothing could be done about it. I don't think I might try and change my keyboard posture somehow. I'm gonna raise my seating a little bit. See if that's a little better angle, get my carpal tunnel a little less activated. I think that'll be an improvement. My body just wanted to die there, but it just refused to kill me. Alright, we're gonna see what the next floor looks like with Kane. I don't care if I have to record for 7 hours. I'm not stopping until we get to the second floor. Anyway, next up, I'm gonna get this, and there we go. I haven't used Book of Belial yet, because I normally just save that for big rooms. What do we got here? Jawbone. Not really super exciting most of the time, but it can get things from across gaps, and I guess mostly it's just a damaging familiar. Can I get this? Okay. Jawbone's getting more exciting. How is it for damage? Oh, are these the bombs that damage you on contact? It doesn't seem like it's amazing for damage. Alright, Little Horn. I need you to leave this plane of being. Well, thank you for doing that. I'm gonna leave this room. I'm gonna lower my damage stat a bit before I pick this up. Lowest stat is speed. Okay, interesting. Let's see if we can get a key. Oh, this is one place we could get a key. We're not picking that up until we leave the first floor. Well, until we are getting ready to leave the first floor. Hey, it's our best friend. So we're going to avoid corners. We're going to avoid dying right there. Unlock the secret room. Okay, we're going to get out of that corner. Sometimes Wrath is nice with corners, and sometimes it's just ready to end you. Okay. We have conquered that challenge. Go give me that one, Jawbone. Alright, well. Did the shop have a key for sale? I would like a key. Alright, last chance at a key. And there you go. Just all about believing in yourself, in others, and in your dreams, kids. I'm scared. I don't even know what I'm going to do down there. I spent so much time preparing for this moment, I wasn't ready to actually face it. I'll crack some seltzer to celebrate the occasion. Tricky, judging by those reflections, but we've gotten through that part. Now we just gotta get through the other parts and the rest of the run. Pop quiz, loyal viewer. Do you think tonight's gonna be the night we take it home? Oh, is there a trinket in here? I did not see that. Is this gonna be the night we beat Mother with Judas, or even a new boss? I didn't even see 404. Well, it could be good or bad. It could be nothing. It's going to be all of those things at various points. The question is, how much will it be noticeable? Kind of like missing No, but as a trinket. don't really think I want to go to this particular shop. But we do have a big room coming up. Let's use our book on here. We did have a trinket effect on the previous one. Okay, let's watch out for enemy bullets. Does Jawbone block shots? It's hard to tell. Mostly because I'm scared to try and worry too hard about setting up a situation. This is an interesting item, we'll go for it. Lacryphagy. So now our tears don't go as far, but they go boom. And into that. It seems like Jawbone is blocking shots. Yeah, Jawbone is blocking shots. So that's something useful it's doing. Oh, okay, those are our little red shots. It is an item that makes it a little harder to dodge, I'll say that. I'd blow up those blue fires if it was my understanding that that could give you soul hearts anymore. Okay, let's get them all over here. Don't get any of them to the right of me, so that then I can get down here and dodge around them. Alright. Enemies are getting close, so they'll just be like normal tears. Please don't be bad trip. Well, I could wait around, but I'm going to accept this. But wait, there's a card, actually. This isn't just to stall. It's convenient to stall. But it is a good time to be like, wait, I didn't get a card? Temperance. Whew. Oh, I should do another room to charge up for the boss. Alright, if we just keep firing, eventually we do these big explodey bursts. We did conveniently happen to get our Are You a Wizard worn off before the boss. But, you know, we didn't just stand in a room and wait. We found other things that were worth doing. Alright, let's blast him. I'm not sure if I want to take the devil deal here. Now that angel deals can be so good, I might really want the HP. Let's see what I get here. Well, our damage with Lacryphagy is really nice. And enemies like this that shoot other enemies at you, it's really nice to just have the wall of enemies in between them and us. Okay, Temperance Placenta. Do we want to look at it? Let's take a peek. But we won't take it if it's not impressive. And these items are good, but they are not necessarily for good. I mean, Rotten Baby is good. Are they for go? Angel Room's good. What about Duality, though? Duality lets you choose what you want. And now that we're no longer locked into angel or devil deals, who needs health, right? Okay. So we're feeling a little fragile, but we are well equipped. I don't know if Rotten Baby, I don't know if either of those was good to take. I don't know if I should have gone in. I don't know if I should have skipped it entirely to build up angel points, but that's the exciting thing about a new expansion. I no longer know all the time. It's the best decision. Whew, interesting. Hookworm. Secret room possible here? No, not possible there. I kind of want to turn into the Lost so that I have Holy Mantle. I'd have more health than I currently do. Well, that was frightening. Let's do that. I'm safer now than I was in my regular form. Do we want to just knock out the boss? Kinda down. Okay, Rainmaker, I think we can deal with. I guess the main thing that could have been nice to wait for is to see if we could get increased deal chance in somewhere. Alright, so reminder to keep 2 bombs so that we can progress downwards. This is not now necessarily safer, but if we take a stray hit, at least we don't lose our very limited real health. Oh god, it's cheap room. I need to keep in mind, when the room seems not that bad, watch out, it's cheaps. goodness, it is really hard trying to keep track of where the circle fly is around you. Do I use the temperance card for this? I'm gonna say yeah. Tears down. Oof, that sucks. But this is a good one. And our damage is really strong. As you can see, these bosses are just melting. Note to self, Lacrophagy, really strong. And hey, Placentus gave us that health back, so we can spend it again on the Temperance Machine if we want. Lacrophagy and just Judas, I mean, 10.13 damage is strong, is another thing that I've noticed in this game. So we have a key. Let's not touch that and just die. But let's get a little more out of it. It makes me wonder if I want to go to the shop. Now, if this were a secret room, it would be awesome, keeping in mind that I can't necessarily use any more bombs unless I get lucky. I can use the lost power to get into the curse room if I want to, and the treasure room is a higher priority. Okay, I don't want another active item, even if Isaac's Tears is better now, which it might be. Doesn't mean I want it. Piggy bank, money. So now I can go to the shop, which means that I would like to go to the shop. So, Bloody Recharge. You recharge our active item by killing things. Not sure that I really want that. I guess there wasn't really a way to avoid that. Okay. Now that's what I call Profit, Volume 2. Ooh, into the mirror world. Grab another sip of my bevy. Hey, at least all these rooms are right. It's the cheap room. I was going to say things we fought before, so we know what to look out for. But I was still caught by surprise by the cheaps. Oh my goodness, the cheaps. I don't think there can be anything in the secret room. Blast you down, blast you down. That shot speed up, I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Another one of these I will absolutely take. More health. Once we get back to a form where health can happen. I like that that's an enemy that you only see its true form in the mirror world. I think that's really cool. Just a really nice escalation of some good old classic concepts. Alright, and we're fighting the Rainmaker here. I believe we can handle that for our item. So let's get ready. It does that, and then it does the summoning from the sides, so just don't be by its sides really, and wow. We're doing great on damage, and look at that. Up to 11.38. We've got our knife piece. We are in strong shape, and most important thing about this run, we have made it past the first floor. I wonder what happens if... Oh, we can't fly anymore. That was awkward. I wonder what happens if you use a Fool card, or other teleport card in the mirror world. Do you teleport to the real version? Or to the mirror equivalent? You know, with 40 cents, this doesn't even have to seem great to buy it, right? Because I don't think this is one that replaces your normal charge. There's one that replaces your normal charge, but I think this just supplements it. I could take that and go back and get more money from the machine with that red health I just got. I'm acknowledging that I could do that. It does not mean that I have to. I don't know that I want to spend the health on that curse room like that. Would I take the left hand? I think that I would. So I will. And we will get a little less consumables. Oh, thank you, Jawbone. You know what? Jawbone, if you get it early on, it's like Maybe like the ladder or something like that. Just a surprising amount of utility. Those are some interesting things. So that must be Big Gideon, right? It's the mines. It's a big room. Do you want to just get it out of the way while we got a lot of help? Is it always Big Gideon in the ash pit? Ugh, my finger slipped on the keyboard and I was trying to put the right one, but we made it through one wave. So, I guess it's our tiers start bigger because we got more damage, so it's easier to fill them up. Keep in mind that sometimes he could get us like that. Yeah, I don't think Bloody Recharge is really going to do much because it's not like it does us a lot to use it twice in a room. Dang it. I'm not used to watching for that. I don't really know how to avoid that yet. It is also stressful having to ignore all these bright red shots that we're shooting all over the place. Okay. So watch out for those forming rocks this time. Managed to avoid them now. See, I ran right into that. Okay, one more wave. Whoops, not ready for those. Okay, don't die. This is not, you can't die, it's not the first floor. Took a lot of damage there. We do get a health up. And in our current condition, without so many soul hearts or anything, I think I would like to take the angel side of this equation. Thank you very much. Holy water. Okay, now holy water launches out, so it's different. So now maybe it's good? Do I want to fight an angel? It can be good to increase your angel chance, but we already have duality. And we're also not planning on fighting Mega Satan, so I'm not aware of a benefit to that. Alright, let's go get our treasure room. Let's go get some health. Yeesh, let's get some health. We can go to this curse room now, because we have multiple red heart containers. It is not really safe to go for that. But I planned my... I did not quite get it right, but I got my invincibility timer right. Also, I see that holy water launches at enemies and freezes them now. And that's cool. Oh god, those bounce. And they look a lot like my jawbone, which is a bit concerning. Okay. Leech. The thing about Leech is that it can heal me right now. And right now is a time when I would really like it to do that. So, congratulations, Leech. Long term, I would probably rather have the other one. But you are the buddy I want. Come on, Leech. Do your thing. Alright, Leech. You have served your function. Your function was 1.5 red hearts right now. Good job. I'll take question card. We got a couple more bosses. Sorry, there's options. I'm thinking of the Slay the Spire thing. And on sale, and with as much money as we have, let's get some stuff. Hierophant. God tier. Okay, we've seen our treasure room, we've seen our shop, we've seen a good special curse room that we like, but, you know, exploring is a little more safe now that we have healing. Holy water, cool. Oh man, that spawned right next to me. You know, well, if we can get Leech to eat one of these. We can't. We can get Leech to eat one of these. And there we go. Now all of a sudden it's a lot safer to explore. Because if we take damage, we know we can find... We don't have to wait and hope we find hearts. Let's do one more. Leech. Leech. I don't know that this is a thrilling playstyle, but it's a good way to practice dodging against these enemies. Okay, so they spawn them wherever and then shoot them right after you. Alright, that was health neutral, but learning positive. I'm okay with that. Will I do it again? Sure. Oh, boo. I'm not going to do it a third time for 5 cents. Our bomb count has gone down from 5 to 3. And the marginal utility of that money has changed. Alright. From Ash Pit 1 down onto the glorious, beautiful Mines 2. Big room, so we use our thing. Oh yeah, holy water. Oh yeah, holy water. Oh, holy water's good now. I'm into the freeze status effect. If we can get some red hearts to drop on the ground somewhere. Okay, so that's just 4 of these clothes. 4 of those cross flies. Four of the cross flies in that dark room. Good to know next time I'm in a dark room like that. I would like at some point to at least consider taking red heart damage to get into the boss room, using the Hierophant card in there to not die in the boss challenge room. But before we start thinking about taking intentional damage, I want to get my Devil Deal chance fair and square. That was a lot of things dropping from the ceiling and shooting all around us. But we appear to have made it through unscathed so far. If we can defeat that final furious foe. Or is it a streak? So this no longer loses me chance, right? That's good. It might lose me chance if I get hit by bats, but that's a separate matter. Oh, it's pills. Even if it's a bad trip, I don't necessarily die. So it gives me more retrovision. Retrovision is a lot less painful now. I'm okay with this. Do I press another button? Yeah, I can handle it. So now, let's go quick before I get placenta'd. Don't do it, placenta, don't do it to me. Okay, so now we can use one of those. I can take a sip of my beverage. Those will help protect our devil chance on this floor. Speed up is worth having. That's cool, it spawns a little bomber thing when you're fighting this boss. Can you believe it? A Horf pill was just useful. Alright, Reap Creep. What do you got for me? You know, if I just shoot straight up into the center, they'll explode. Or you might run into them one way or another, right? Alright, I can dodge those. I don't have to shoot straight at you. There we go. Alright. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. Me likey, big damage. Okay, lots of little rock spiders. I can deal with those. That's gonna rush at me, and so it's a pufferfish kind of. If you can take it out from long range, it's easy. If you get close, it's hard. I do have keys for this. Oh my goodness, those are tight. Okay. Keys or bombs? Okay. I was just trying to get that movement planned out in advance, because if those were bombs or spiders or something, I would have needed to get out of there real quick. Okay, let's get our devil chance here. Tower card if we have cause for it. Buttons are not usually good, but sacks often are, so let's find out what's inside. I'll tell you, this jawbone. Okay, luck up. HP down? HP down is brutal. Tears up, speed down. See, that one I'm okay with. But trading a heart container for a point of luck is hurt. It is hurtful. It is upsetting. And I'm not going to stand for it anymore. That's why I want to take a second copy of the same pill. Give it a chance to redeem itself. Really show that it had changed. So we are going to have to get past I got a little spooked there. Hard to tell which tiers are mine and theirs. Okay, don't want the active item. Okay, well we got our HP back and a speed down and stompiness. So now we can just go right through this stuff. But we gotta be careful around bomb rocks. Big sigh. Big sigh energy. Stomp these to feel better. I do like to feel better. So now we can go on our minecart ride. You know, it's going to reset all our stats anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter whether we do it sooner or later. It's pretty much the same thing. Oh, but we keep our health bar. Okay. So this is the one with the buttons. And you know, now I'm learning its hitbox a little better. It's a lot easier to dodge it while I do these puzzle rooms, but the first couple times was a little brutal. So I'm not going to study these rooms too much. I'm just going to go through. We're going to get practiced at this sidestepping the monster, whatever we're going to call it. Oh man, this thing is creepy though. So give it a place to charge away from where we want to go. And it's not actually that bad. As long as we're circling around it when it does that, I think that's kind of the trick. And it's very terrifying the first couple times, but I imagine after we've done this a couple dozen times, we will no longer find it challenging. Just move perpendicular to it. Just treat it like a laser enemy. You just have to know when it's going to fire and not be moving to the side when that happens. We are going to need that. Okay, running into it is still not safe. It does come off screen from the same place I left. See, I do need to be careful not to get stuck into my own bombs. So let's take it slow. Not be afraid to backtrack and work it nice and easy. It's not that scary. You just have to be ready to move to the side. Whatever you're doing, just stop, step back a bit, move to the side, and we're out. Okay, that was stressful, but I think we finally kind of figured out the technique to get past that. Someday we'll figure out the technique to get past bomb rocks. It's currently beyond our greatest scholars. We got our knife pieces. You know, that's something. Gonna do it again. I swear to God. Our luck is gonna be so high. Gonna be unstoppable. Okay, well I've fought a version of this recently. Okay, it didn't go that way, but that's okay. We get more. We could use our own bombs, but these are free. Why would you not use the free ones? And you know what? We've gotten that taken care of. Oh, I didn't want that. I didn't even notice I was walking over it. It looked like the red. Okay, well, definitely taking the one that is health. Kind of health. Especially because we need to sacrifice kind of health. Wait, it made a double deal noise. But I don't see one. What the heck is that about? Are there just not enough available places to spawn it? I think the room layout just didn't allow it to spawn even though it's supposed to. Maybe buggy. Alright, well, may nothing stand before you, as the chariot card says. We lost all our spirit health, but we learned a lot about that Phantom Mom and especially about bomb rocks. We learned that apparently when you break a bomb rock, it explodes. And that was brand new information that there was pretty much no way to understand or predict. These are terrifying. Don't need to learn that. Would in fact prefer not to be reminded of it today. The nice thing about Lacophagy is we can just kind of lay down a field of pain. Speaking of pain, that thing looks bad. Alright. Let's try and... Oops. Kind of try and take aim at that. Just kind of hoping Leech would do me a feed there. Alright, Leech. This one's all yours. Oh god, I got stuck in a corner. Leech, Leech, Leech. Leech, you definitely killed that, but I didn't get any health. Leech, please. Leech, please. Are these enemies too small to heal from? Okay, we got a little bit. Let's deal with the spawners. Okay, so that wasn't where I expected to go necessarily. Leech? Oh, Leech can't teleport. Leech is stuck. Okay. Well, at least we got our half heart back. Let's just deal with the situation. At least Leech got us out of the range of immediately losing our bone heart. Maybe I should have charged up Belial's book before I came back in here. Oh man. These things are really getting shielded all of the time. This room is painful. And every time I come near those spikes, they've been going for a while. Okay. Bomb rock. Yikes, crisis. Whew. Wait, is that a rotten heart in that last room? I'll take it. So now I get some Floys. And we really picked the wrong side of that room to come in on, huh? Oh no, that wasn't our jawbone coming back. That was an enemy. What hit me? I don't even know what hit me. Our deal chance hasn't changed. It hasn't changed since the last floor. I know, so we got a new icon. Okay. We are in peril. We've made it farther than we did on the previous ones. But our health continues to be in great question. No. Not doing that. For love, nor money. Okay, a little stressful, getting through it. Hey, money from the times we got hit. Speaking of which, a shop. Holy water really doing a number over there. Leech? Wait, we're up. We don't have our bone heart. This is full health. Okay. Just blast down. Alright, shop. This was your chance to really wow me. I don't know the starter deck is it. But it's a better chest loot. I don't know if that's going to apply to... Oh no. Oh no, I don't like... What even... Oh. Okay. Chariot card. Press the chariot card next time. Whew. That was exciting. Hope you had fun watching. Bye.